Carapaz now fires. Alaphilippe is on the wheel.
On to stage 5 of the Dauphiné. Our new race leader, Michael Pierre, will have to dig deep to defend his yellow jersey on this punchy outing, even if he thinks that the GC favourites will keep their powder dry.
I think they try to save their energy. I don't know if somebody really feel like they need to show something. I don't know. But I think, yeah, we have some really hard days coming. So today is the last day for them to relax a bit after yesterday.
Julian Alaphilippe already has one win this week, and today looks ideal for him on paper, with a steep final climb around 15k from the finish line.
Ouais, cette dernière ascension, un peu plus de 3 km avec les deux premiers à plus de 10%. Je pense que ouais, si j'ai des bonnes jambes, c'est vraiment un beau terrain de jeu pour faire une sélection. Après, il n'y a pas que moi qui voudra tenter le coup, donc on va voir.
But there are no shortage of stage contenders.
I'm climbing well. We'll have to see what the GC guys want to do. I don't know if I'm going to be there. It's not that long a climb. I think I can get over it in the front, but yeah, we'll see. It's going to be an interesting day, but yeah, looking forward to, with the loan of this white jersey, it's going to be a nice day.
191k between CORMORANCHE-SUR-SAÔNE and SALINS-LES-BAINS, with just over 2,000 metres of elevation gain. After a first climb at the halfway point, the riders will tackle the Côte d'Ivoire and then the all-important Côte de Tézi, 3.6k at a leg-crunching 8.8%. It tops out with just 14.4k remaining, making it the perfect springboard for a winning attack. A strong group of 6 riders got away early, containing Niels Pollitt, Jonas Grigaard, Leon Heinzke and 5-time Dauphiné stage winner Edvald Boasson Hagen. Breakaway Jedi Thomas de Gent was also in there, along with a young Padawan who has taken up his mantle this season, Georg Zimmermann, enjoying his 8th break of 2023. This sextet could potentially go all the way.
A lot of question marks today, and that makes it a good day for a break. If you are in a breakaway, the attacks already will begin 40 kilometers from the finish, so the final climb will be hard and will be decisive, but the biggest split in a break will already happen before.
They had a maximum gap of just over 4 minutes, but UAE Team Emirates and SOUDAL Quickstep decided that was a bit too much. Bjerg and Alaphilippe's teammates hitting the fronts. The leaders managed to resist pretty well to begin with, but the combined efforts of SOUDAL Quickstep and UAE eventually began to bear fruits. The advantage soon coming down to under 2.5 minutes. The race entering the jury department for the first time in almost 50 years as the break reached the second climb of the day. Grigaard was the first man to the summit, ahead of Zimmermann. EF Education, Easy Post and Jumbo-Visma also getting involved with the chase, and it was starting to look like curtains for the breakaway as their lead dropped to around a minute. This stage was set to be settled on that final climb. Well, Bjerg had barely made it onto the Côte de Tézi before things started to go wrong, the race leader crashing at the worst possible moments. Ahead of him, the bunch was being whittled down to a group of favourites as they caught the escapees one by one. Richard Carapaz then unleashed.
Carapaz now fires. Alaphilippe is on the wheel. VINGEGAARD is clinched to the wheel of Julian Alaphilippe. And they're about to reach the front. Penultimate man standing, Zimmermann. And there are fireworks going off in this peloton now. And Bjerg is under fire. Carapaz jumps again. Looking superb. Catches Grigaard. The King of the Mountains jersey's not going to be his today. Carapaz now going with VINGEGAARD, who's decided that this is a nice little ally to try and go away and get rid of everybody.
Vingegaard was the only man able to hold the Ecuadorian's wheel, with Alaphilippe struggling on the steepest gradients. But Carapaz himself was then dropped by the Dane before the summit and was soon swallowed up by the group of chasers. Vingegaard heading into the descent with 35 seconds in hand and soaring away. Behind him, they were already thinking about the sprint for second place. The only half-hearted attack came from Egan Bernal, who was quickly reeled back in. Vingegaard with time to savour his 9th win of the season and doubling up by taking both the stage and the overall lead.
Well, he attacked on the climb with Richard Carapaz. So far this season, every single stage race that this rider has ridden, he's ridden and won at least one stage. Today he shows July, I'm ready. He takes today's stage. Alaphilippe flat out, he crosses the line, second for him.
The Danes have taken over this Dauphiné. After Bjerg's win yesterday, Vingegaard delivered a hammer blow on this 5th stage. The reigning Tour de France champion opening up a big lead before heading into the mountains. It's his first race in 2 months, but the 26-year-old is looking on ominous form after a block of altitude training, and he will be the man to beat as we hit the heights this weekend.
No, actually I didn't want to attack today. I just wanted to defend myself, and yeah, then they attacked, and I was working with Richard, and then he couldn't follow anymore.
Vingegaard crossing the line 31 seconds clear, with Alaphilippe just about holding off Johannessein for second place. Solid efforts from Clément Champoussin, Max Poole and Lenny Martinez to finish in that second group. Vingegaard takes yellow and he now leads by 1 minute and 10 seconds. O'Connor is up to second in spite of a late mechanical, with Alaphilippe, Yates and Grosschartner rounding out the top 5 overall. Jumbo-Visma have 2 jerseys, with Christophe Laporte still in green. Alaphilippe is up to second there ahead of Trentin, although he is still 25 points behind his compatriot. Another day, another polka dot jersey for Donovan Grandin, but Vingegaard is lurking in 3rd place, and there are lots of points up for grabs between now and Sunday. Bjerg remains the best young rider in 9th overall, but it's game on for the white jersey, with under a minute separating the top 7. Wright is the nearest challenger at 34 seconds. Friday takes us into the Alps with a succession of 3 climbs in the final: the Col des Aravis, Notre Dame de Bellecombe and Crest-Voland. Can anybody do anything to upset Vingegaard? Well, join us tomorrow to find out, and thanks very much for watching.